What's up, you guys? So, I have a special surprise for you today. I am here with my sister, Shawnee J, and we're here to break down the Married to Medicine reunion fashion. We're going to be looking at the dresses they're wearing, the makeup, the hair, everything. We're going to break it down one by one. So, what's up, Shawnee J?
Hey, oh, hey. Are you ready?
I think I'm ready. What do you think overall? What do you think when you see the group picture of their fashions? What's like your first thought?
I like when the reunion shows and the girls are wearing colors that kind of correlate and relate a little bit more than what I'm seeing today.
Like
Yeah.
when they do like the all white, like the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Um,
Yeah.
you like that better?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and probably because I'm a little plain Jane, so
I feel like it doesn't exactly coordinate. Like I feel like the theme, I almost want to say pastel. Like I
hmm
know there was even like a garden theme, either garden or spring, and it almost looks
hmm
like they're trying to do pastels, but not everyone is actually wearing pastel. So there
Okay, so
is,
it's not me. Okay.
yeah, it's a disconnect. Like it's not as cohesive as you might think, being that they were given a theme. Let's start with Dr. Heavenly.
Ooh,
So she posted
yes.
a picture of on her Instagram of her makeup and hair.
I love this look for Dr. Heavenly. I love the color of her dress, her makeup and her hair, flawless. For the dressy part of it, she's probably my favorite one. I love
Yeah.
how I don't like the little sleeve dangling hanging part, but I love the
Mhm.
way the slit of her dress does not come all the way up like quads and contestas. Because
Mhm.
again, I'm a little plain Jane. I'm a little conservative, but I like the sexy split because you can still kick it out and show a little leg.
And I like her makeup. She's come a long way as far as her fashion and
hmm
style from her first reunion until now. Like she
Yeah.
she really does look good. Like her edges are laid. I don't know if this is a lace front wig or if it's a weave. I don't know what it is, but I think that's a good thing because it's not obvious. You know what I mean? Whatever she has going on with her hair and her hair extensions is not obvious. And I love her dress. I love a sequin gown.
Yeah.
I love a sequin
She
gown.
did okay with the sign.
Next, let's take a look at Dr. Jackie. Dr. Jackie is
Yes.
wearing green.
I love it. I'm a plain Jane, and honestly, when I first took a look at the ladies, Dr. Jackie was my fave because I
Really?
like a slim look, and I sew a little bit and make dresses. She make dress slim, like the front of her dress, and the arms are kind of long.
Yeah.
So I like that style dress. Shows a little booty in the back. It shows her figure, but yet it's conservative and plain. But I think it's gorgeous. I love her look all the way. Hair tossed to the side a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like her. She was initially my first, and then I studied a little bit more, and then Dr. Heavily kind of creeping past her a little bit.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't love it for a reunion. Like in general, like if you're going somewhere, you're out and about, like at a ball or something, then
hmm
yes. The back is so dramatic. Like I really like the back of it. But the reunion is being filmed from the front.
Right, you're absolutely right. And for the reunion, it doesn't match, and that was one of the things that I was kind of referring to, that it's not. And cohesive was the perfect word that you use. That it's
Yeah.
not cohesive, but I love the dress. I love the look. But if we're looking at for the reunion, it's
Yeah.
not. It's not a go. But I love it.
Yeah, in general, I
Yes.
love it too, but just not for the reunion. I feel like with Dr. Jackie, and we can go to Dr. Simone next, I feel like they are more conservative, and I almost feel like they are following a different set of rules. Like
hmm
it's almost like they're like, okay, let me not be sexy. Like we're going to the reunion, and I can be beautiful, but I can't be sexy. Like they're trying to be so modest, and I'm not, I'm not, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan,
Okay.
to be honest.
Okay.
But we'll go ahead and go to Dr. Simone, who's also come a long way with her fashions. She's come a long way.
I think I've seen better in
Hmm.
a different reunion. I
Yeah.
is I'm not a fan. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of her dress this season.
What about it? Is it for
One,
me? For me,
it's
the,
I
I
don't want
think
to
we're gonna
say
say the
it's
same thing. It's like the shawl. I don't even know if it's a shawl or sleeves,
it's a
but it's
sleeve because
like,
it's a
okay,
sleeve.
okay,
Only because I know that pattern, so
right,
it's a sleeve.
okay,
And I'm looking at it as if, do you want it to be the fairy godmother dress, but then you got
right.
it to be short at the knees? Is it a
Yeah,
prom dress with the fairy godmother top?
yeah. It's a lot going on.
It's
Yeah.
to me, it is a lot going on, like you said, and I'm just not a fan.
Yeah. But I will say this, I love her makeup. She's beautiful. They're all beautiful. And her makeup is so soft and pretty. So I will
Yes,
say this. I do have to mention that I love her makeup. I love her lashes, her lipstick color. That looks perfect. It's just
beautiful.
yeah, the dress is just a little it's just a lot of fabric for me. Like to me, if she would take off the sleeves and just wear the dress, and I would lengthen it, I would go ahead and let it hit the floor. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah,
It would be nice if it was a detach, if you could detach it or pull it
yeah,
off like a bolero. If it was like a bolero and you could just take it off and just add something to the bottom, I think
yeah,
she would come up a little higher.
yeah, yeah. I feel the same way about Anila. I guess I
Mm-mm.
like gowns. To me, when you say gown, I think floor length. And I almost feel like that's the definition of a gown. Floor length?
My opinion too. I agree.
Yeah. So
To
with
me,
Anila,
that's just a dress, and I think
yeah.
for Dr. Simone, somebody could get away wearing that to church, and I don't want to put it out there, but that was my first thought, honestly.
Yeah.
Except for the girls were
The
out a
top.
little bit
Yeah.
more, yeah. And when I look at Anila's dress, I don't like that back on her dress. I mean, to me, it just reminds me, and she's a beautiful woman, but I hate to say it,
Mhm.
the dress reminds me of a peacock a little bit. How in
Yeah,
the
with the big
back,
T in the back. Yeah.
I love the color, that mauve color. I think it is beautiful.
Hmm.
And I love the fringes in the front if it would have been straight all the way across. So it looks like it's a little bit on the slant, and I'm not sure if that is how she's wearing it.
Yeah, or if it
If
just
it's,
fell.
yeah,
Yeah.
like if it just fell a little bit. But I love the colors. One of a top color for me. But I'm not a fan of this dress either.
Yeah. I do love the color. That's a nice, soft, pretty color.
Mm-hmm.
Like not too pink. Like you know what I mean. It's not like bubblegum pink. That is a pretty color.
Yeah, and her shoes. I like her
Yeah.
shoes. I
This
think.
is another dress where I would just. I'm not a fan of the tulle like that. Like I don't even like the top, to be honest with you. And I
Mm-hmm.
know she's kind of like slim, like the way she's built. So I feel
Mm-hmm.
like she's trying to have a dress that's kind of dramatic, almost like to build in the curves, like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I don't. I don't like it. I don't like the back of it. I don't like the bottom,
Mm-mm.
her legs out, especially the way she's posing. I would, at least
Right.
cross my legs in the
Right.
pose. But yeah, I'm not a fan of this dress at all, except for the color. That's the best thing I could say. I like the color, and then the little headpiece she's wearing. I love
Yeah.
those little headpieces. That's cute,
Yes.
and her makeup is cute. Yeah. So let's go to Miss Quad. Miss Quad. She actually didn't. I was surprised she didn't post her look on her Instagram, but we do have her dress here. It looks like it's a soft baby pink with sequins and some type of embellished design on the shoulder.
I love I would like the dress pulled up a little bit, but I love the soft pink. I love that shiny shimmery bling.
Yeah.
I love the shoulder actually. I would do away with whatever that side piece is over her knee. And maybe I just don't have a good picture
Oh
look of
yeah.
it.
On the hip.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
would just do away with it. But overall I think she is beautiful. I love her hair, her look. She
Yeah.
has on a gown.
Yeah. That's a gown. To me, that's a gown.
That's
That's
the
a gown
gown.
to me. That's a gown. That's a gown. She
And I
understood
love
the
it.
assignment to me. And
Right.
I don't love the thing on the hip either, but I do overall. This is one of my favorite looks overall, as far as her dress and her hair. I like that braid
I
that
love
she
that
has
fish
going on.
braid.
Yeah, the fishtail. Yeah. I like
It's
that.
It's super cute. So I do like her. Oh, and I do see now. I blew the picture up. It's a little not like nylon cover around the
Hmm.
girls, and
Yeah,
so if I was to wear that, I'm a little bit more plain Jane, but I would wear this dress.
you
But
would.
I
So
would,
what would you do? Close the cleavage, the little V? Would you close it?
I would, but I love the dress, and
Mm,
Quad can wear this style dress.
yeah,
She is
yeah,
perfect for it. Her leg, looking at her leg going down, she has a nice leg
yeah,
to wear this style dress, and so
yes.
I like it.
Wearing it. Yeah, she
She's
has the
she's in
body.
my top.
Yeah, she's in my top two. And then let's take a look at Toya. I think this is beautiful. It's kind of like a Cinderella type dress to me. And I love it, especially with the garden theme, the spring theme.
Really,
I love it.
it's not my favorite. Now, I don't know if it's just I love the silver part of it, and I wish the whole top
Mhm,
just had the silver. But if the whole top was that whole silver, and then you just let the dress down without the leg, I would love this
mhm.
dress. Absolutely, I would love this dress
Yeah.
better than quads
Yeah, because
for
it
me.
would be a true ball gown, like a Cinderella type of ball gown, if it didn't have that split. I like the split. I like how she's wearing it here, just one leg out. I'm not a fan of both legs out. That looks kind of weird to me, but
Yeah.
I do like it like this. But I see what you're saying as far as it being like a ball gown. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would just say pull all of that chiffon. Maybe it's just chiffon. Pull all of that down and let the top be that whole silver spiky with a
The flower.
nice necklace or
Yeah.
a chain. I love the side of her hair, her hairpiece,
Mm-hmm.
her headpiece. I like that. I
Yeah. That's
just
beautiful.
I think it could have done without the leg for
Yeah.
this dress, and I would like this one better than quads.
Last but not least, we have Contessa. Contessa.
Contessa.
It's right. She looks good to me. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like the cut of her dress. I don't like when designers almost like ignore your body and just do, you know, unique things that kind of don't fit your body. So I feel like the top of her dress, whatever that is going on that she has on the left, to
Hmm.
me, it doesn't fit her body. Like it doesn't fit a woman's shape the way it's cut. So I don't love that. And I don't love the thing on her hip either. But I do think, she's a beautiful woman. I like her makeup, but I'm not, this is not my number one pick.
It's not my number one, but I love her hair. It looks girly girl. Looks like she's a
Yeah.
girly girl. I love her leg. I do love her split because her leg is like popping, and I
Yeah.
love her shoe. Now I do love that fold on her right shoulder. It looks like it's
Okay.
the left to us watching, but it's her actual right shoulder. I
Hmm.
do love that fold, but I don't like it matching with the left shoulder. I don't like how I don't feel like they go together, but I like the bling. The
Hmm.
the little swat, I think it's a hip thing for me, just like with quad. Like I think you could have done without that little accented hip, but I like the bling.
Yeah.
But overall, I love her makeup. I love that leg. I love the bottom half of the dress without the extra. And she
Yeah.
just looks like a girly girl, and she looks happy in this picture, and I think that's why I like it as well.
Yeah. And I think it's good for her to look like a girly girl because
Hmm.
with her military background, I think sometimes she comes off like a tomboy. So to keep her
Yeah,
soft is always a good thing. So
yeah.
who would you say overall, who would you say hair and makeup, fashion included, who would you say is your top pick?
My top pick, I would have to go with Dr. Heavenly. I would have to go with Dr.
She
Heavenly.
has come a long way. Yeah, Dr. Heavenly has come a long way. And she put in her caption, reunion pictures are here. I get most improved for sure.
Yes, Dr. Heavenly. And she recognizes that. And I want her
Hmm.
to stay on that level for
Yeah.
seasons to come. Keep looking at this picture, Dr. Heavenly, because
Yes.
this one is your best one yet. I love it. You are my number one for the reunion.
Yes. I feel so crazy saying that. I'm used to saying like Toya or even Quad being number one.
Hmm.
But I would say to me, it's between Heavenly and Quad. The only thing about Quad, that green part when her arm is throwing me off. That's why I would say Dr. Heavenly also for my number one. We agree on Dr. Heavenly. That's crazy.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes. Yes, but she is my. Yep. I'm sorry, ladies, but she got this one. Y'all have to give it to her.
Yeah. Yeah. Even if she is messy, she cleaned it up for the reunion. She looks great.
Yes, exactly.
Well, leave a comment, you guys. Leave a comment and let me know what you think about the fashions for the Married to Medicine reunion. Leave a comment and let me know what you think about all the ladies' dresses and their hair. And as always, thanks for watching.
Layla, 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 tells it all.